Scuffle erupts as security forces block IDPs of Gualtabi from marching to their homes. IDPs question government move of restricting them from entering their home village. Hello, you're watching Pm-Istv English News. I'm Jay Shainam, giving you the news in detail. A major scuffle erupted at Yaigangpopi today after internally displaced persons of Gualtabi village currently sheltering at Sawongbong relief camp began marching back to their village. Large number of security forces, including state and central forces, barricaded to prevent the IDPs from entering their village. We have a report.
Adugi mathakta aikoi Shanghai Festival je free movement oirena Shanghai Festival pangthok pire aikoi IDP gaina Shanghai Festival je pangthok pigino free movement oiringai da Shanghai Festival pangthok pigino haibdo yadab dagi namda pangtoi adoi taragati aikoi free movement oire haibnina aikoi khun Guantabi je aikoi changjarage Guantabi je aikoi chahi ahum chure yengbo pangjarakta aikoi changaga yengjaruke ana aikoi protect je aikoi tawjarakone ado aikoi police ki chilinau jingji aikoi yam understanding da wari chanajaraga aikoi irang amata yaudabida aikoi Guantabi police station lady je chibok te koi changjara aikoi cholokan khara laura changjara na haibne adu chibok changjala ga chigi uku leiba chidagi moina thachalaga tyar gas ka pa hore adu ki pen da baje aikoi ji yam kanna ima iben mayam de pen da na mungnari adu aikoi na pamjari di free movement oire na lauthok ki ba kuira mane pya lenga kina adu ga aikoi na yum da changjara ge haira kanda changhandri ji kari maram gino si shanti leibagi mamira manipur ji shanti leire haibagi mamira hojik tawriba pibam je si akoi ki pya lenga kina yam atuba matamda sigi pakum pibiyo IDP singi penda baje si ning betongan biyo akoi yum da hanjalan biyo haiba wahi ke thamjage
hojik je koi lein phom ji yang phupi ne ba yang phupi ra singe ba sidagi lan si ga ti hoi Gualtabi khuno Gualtabi haira ga dum khanei ba asibok tum je koi yog jagi ana sai moi ja koina yam request to wai jari ne akoi sibok tum di mayam sangi ro koi phubiro koi si mafam sibok koi yog jage ade koi mamai le dum lak si hai bane
koi lan chi li je chahi ahum chure ba adu ngachi bogi manong chi da khoi gi yum jam tang yang jage chang jage hai bane adu kana ma te ne ya khoi gi sengo khoi gi cha jing ji oi ni cha chu ko ai ja ti je chi ji sai yang da ai ni police asi gi lok chang ba adu ga chi ya ro ka da tara thing ja da loi na mak thing ga khoi gi chang ya de ai gi yum ji la chang ya ba ji ya di cha kari gi da khoi Guantabi gi ni yum chang ya ge chai ahum chure bane ya da ya khoi chi da IDP map da ha tok pi ro hai ba khoi la jage ha dum nei jara ga bane khoi changan bi hai bane changan tere adu di chi ba cha mana re chi re
A launching program of agri model farm through scientific cultivation adoption covering 50 hectares was held at Tanokul, Ngairangbom, Imphal West today. During the launch program, Director of Agriculture Peter Salam said the success of the model farm will benefit the locals and also help boost food supply of the state. Noting the abundant water sources, he urged the farmers to adopt double cropping and plant high-yielding black aromatic rice in the second cropping. He also called on the farmers to approach the department for any required assistance.
Lauromda mayon salipan ha singsina masigi matam se kamain tawgani aduga judiciously haitare ko English ta hayaga masi matam kamain sinagani magi thadariba effort to low sidi hojiti phajana mechanize oramni na matam yam changaroi tamni na kadai da ma plan tawbai yai free oina matam se myam lem dore di mi amna thabak tawge hadi thabak sidi doi banai ba thabak ngati thabak sidi tum lay adu kari thabak tawgani kamain tawgani habasigi matang da su ai khogi loop mayam yawrimni na si matang da su kitang khanaba chunggadra haina khogi future gi yenga long term gi haitare adu yenga kitang khanaba su chunggadra.
On the other hand, Director Horticulture and Soil Conservation K. Devdatta Sharma gave lecture explaining a model farm, stating that the launch farm will be demonstration and commercial unit. He commended the 5 Farmer Association for the initiative. He also highlighted the importance of soil testing to increase production.
Sit pi ga pi ga hok de ke kan do no haiba पांदे के कांदो नो है तो इन एग्रीकल्चर में हॉर्टिकल्चर मसीदे हे थोक पाइ ताइ मसी अखोइना दी नत्ती समटाइम्स सप्लायर नत्रग पीबीरिबा मीसिंग दो जेन्युइन ओइदबा सोइबा यावे मोइसु मसुम सोइरक मतमदा मयाम जिंगसी इशू लेबा अखोइना ख्वाइदि किजबदी कइनोइदा फार्मर सिदा फॉल प्रॉमिस तोरगा मसी सोइदना हौरगा पालगा नंग पैसा फंगदोइनि गा हाइजलगा ओइजु ओइरोइदो पोट अम पीरदी मदुं चौ पाक्ति अनि सुन लैरोयना कन्जे मदुना ख याम कीना मसिगी थबक सिमति तोइ तोबदु समवेयर सिस्टम दा असोय अंगाम यावबा नत्रगा समवेयर सप्लाई सिस्टम दु दैदुदा करिगुमा असोयबा यावबसिति मदुदी पर मरक्ति यावरम याय हाइरिबसि अखोय यावदनबसु अखोय तुंगदा होटनजगे हाइबसि मयाम ममांगदा ai sengdokjage.
Later, the officials and farmers witnessed a demonstration of new farming machine. Third seminar cum exhibition of Stanford Photon School, organized by the School Management Committee, was held today at the school's complex at Nacho Kuno, Bishnapur district. The inaugural session was attended by retired Inspector of Manipur Police Tongbram Maino, founder principal of the school M. Dizamani, and academic advisor Dr. M. Dinendra as its main guest. Addressing the function, Tongbram Maino emphasized on the importance of science and technology in today's world and spoke on the different branches of science.
अखोइना थबक तौब मतमदसु साइंस की मतेंगना यामना स्टेंदा मतमदा यामना प्रोग्रेस लेना थबक तौबदा जो साइंस ना जो
Also speaking at the function, Dr. Dinendra said organizing such seminar and exhibition is vital to provide the benefits of NEP 2020 to the students, and added that the event is organized with the aim to inspire and educate the students to become future pillars of society.
Traditional academic competitions के आधार पर स्कूल सी स्टेट के मध्य district level दी यम चावो फंपम कंडू में लोगना सुमाइना टेक्नोलॉजी की साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी की फिबम फिदा सिदा अचलबा जगह में कंडू नन्नबी नमक नमसु नमकद्रा आइन थाजबले ओजा सिंह सिंह कंट्रीब्यूशन सर प्रिंसिपल की लिसिंग बखादा मयाम की होनल कांदा अनंग सिंह लमजिंग दुना अचौ अचौबा से इसरोदा बबा एटॉमिक रिसर्च सेंटर दा अतोप आईआईटीज के आदा साइंटिस्ट ओन लेबि याखिननबा भारत को सेवा तोबा यावननबा लोइनना मणिपुर को मियांगी ममांगदा सत्ता को नमननबगी नमक स्कूल सिना होनजबनी हाइना होय थमजबी.
The Imphal Literature Festival 2025, organized by Sahitya Thopang Loop, Sathau Loop, in association with Phunga Heritage Shillong, is set to conclude today. 9 writers from South Africa, Thailand, Assam, Tripura and Kolkata are attending the festival. On day 2 of the festival, the visiting writers toured Kaibul Lamjau National Park, Loktak Lake and Thangakarang. They also visited IDPs sheltered at the SC Hostel, Thanga Wangma High School Relief Camp, offering words of encouragement. A sum of 11,000 rupees was handed over to the inmates as assistance. Writer Langoljam Biramongol said 4 of the participants had come from Tripura and expressed happiness at being able to interact with writers from Assam, Kolkata, South Africa, Thailand and Manipur. He said such exchanges would help promote language, literature and culture, and praised Sathau Loop for hosting the festival. Standing in solidarity with the displaced families, Biramongol also appealed for their early resettlement. Sathau Loop advisor and Shahidya Academy awardee Sarah Chantiam said, one of the festival's key objectives is to create space for interaction between IDPs and visiting delegates so their stories can reach a global audience. He added that the festival also aims to strengthen ties between Manipuri writers and authors from across the country and promote Manipuri literature.
Imphal Literature Festival gi nini sabru numbi sida khoina kaibul lamjau sida laisi akhana na kithibi am tang aba sangai se khoi yeng lakpani adu len mai leiri phibam akhoi mapan gi writer mayam pur laisi akhoi gi kari tori komai the film yeng lakpana khoi IDP sing akhoi unagani mapan writer mayam da kauruga huji ga akhoi gi wari sanan bu interaction sigi khoi maru oibidi akhoi nu ji thengnari mayam du gi problem nungai ba awa mayam thengnar madu mayam du manipur gi bohe thenu men mapang writer men khangning ma pungina khoi ge ngasi si lakpani.
A two-day free diabetic detection and eye camp kick-off at Chingama Khameshnam Laikai today. The camp was organized by Sion Club in collaboration with Lions Club of Imphal International 322D. On the first day, the camp conducted fasting tests to around 100 persons. Sion Club President Meshnam Buddha said the camp is supported by Center of Medical and Self-Representative Unit and Medical Representative and Sales Association of Manipur.
Diabetes habisi malim gi oina yamna chawba singnaba mani masi control tawba natana phahan badi ngamdri hoju phawdi hidak puthoktri haiba tare masi gi diabetes asida khara abnormal oramba kambu dudi further treatment tawnagidamakta koina consultant doctor koi salam ranbir haiba ma koi specialist ni mahak chu hayeng tarik kunthra asida laktana mafam ase phamgani naraba kambu sungdira kari kari tawba yabage haibadu maga kumna tana jagani matung tana khoina liver function test gumba serum creatinine gumba sumba test sing khoi pangthok jagani akhoina asigi facilities asida mateng pangbini ba CRU amasung MS Ram amasung Lion Club of Imphal makhoi hombo khoi haningai litana thagachai tungdaso khoi ge mathau tarak labadi makhoi de su kari kari tawya bage habado khoi program atai sinjana bo hona jagani.
Assam Rifles organized a medical camp at Gaidimjang village in Noni district with the aim to provide quality healthcare support to local population at their doorsteps and raise awareness about preventive health practices. The camp commenced with an informative lecture on disease prevention, highlighting the importance of maintaining hygiene and sanitation, adopting nutritious food and carrying out regular physical exercise. After the session, the attendees receive medical consultations and free medicines. Over 360 villagers were examined during the camp, screening for hypertension, diabetes, and other lifestyle-related ailments was also conducted to ensure timely detection and intervention. Irabot Foundation Manipur, under its continuing Grow for More Food campaign, showed seeds for winter crops at paddy fields of Hyanglam Awang Laikai under Kakching district. The event saw the presence of Foundation's President K.H. Gopen Luwang, Secretary Namoyjam Yaima Mitay, and President of Irabot Foundation Manipur Kakching branch, President Gopen Luwang, called on the people, especially farmers, to make efforts to achieve self-reliance in food production. In continuation to the campaign of distributing roofing sheet to needy household of Kumbi Assembly Constituency, Development Committee Wangu, under the aegis of local MLA S. Prem Chandra, distributed roofing sheets to Amom Amarjit and Amom Koiba of Wangu Ahalub, Thongkhong Ward number 12 under Wangu Gram Panchayat today. The distribution was conducted by member of Ward number 12 and volunteers of Development Committee Wangu. The beneficiaries expressed gratitude to the MLA for the assistance. The Menglong Trinity Public School celebrated Cultural Fest come Children Day today with the theme Cultural Kaleidoscope. The event featured a range of cultural performances that showcased the rich heritage of the region. President of Rongmei Naga Students Organization Manipur, Daichui Gangmei, graced the event as the chief guest. In his speech, he highlighted the acute shortage of human resources, local officers from the society, which possesses a huge hindrance in providing services in different aspects. Principal of Trinity Public School, Gong Champamei, delivered a Children's Day message to the students, inspiring them to cherish and celebrate their cultural heritage. The event featured a variety of cultural performances. Renowned singer Mai Thui Huyam Kamai Rongmei also attended the event as a guest artist. Now we have the national news. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has said that considering the pace at which India is currently moving forward on the path of development, it is very important for the youth to remain enthusiastic. He was addressing the closing ceremony of the 100th Foundation course at the Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration in Mussoorie, Uttarakhand today. The Defense Minister said that to make India a developed nation, one must ensure that every section of society participates equally in this journey of development. He said that by the year 2047, when the goal of a developed India will be realized, many women in the country will have reached the position of Cabinet Secretary. He said that this shows India's women's power is fully prepared to contribute to the nation's development journey, that there is no position they cannot achieve when given the opportunity. The Defense Minister said that at a time when humanity is facing many moral challenges, people need civil servants who not only say they want to bring change, but also make continuous efforts to achieve it. The Directorate General of Civil Aviation, DGCA, has ordered an immediate halt to flights operated by the Airbus A320 family until airlines complete mandatory safety modifications. The sweeping move issued today covers the Airbus A318, A319, A320 and A321 fleet and requires operators to ground aircraft until prescribed checks and fixes are completed. Airbus has ordered immediate repairs of thousands of aircraft globally from its A320 fleet, with multiple airlines in India also facing flight disruptions. It is estimated that around 6,000 aircraft around the world will be impacted. The order issued by Airbus following an incident with an A320 aircraft uncovered a potential solar radiation breaks which might corrupt data-critical flight controls. The Airbus software update will take 2 to 3 days. Indian airline operator Indigo and Air India together use more than 350 aircraft in this category. The aircraft in the country will need to be grounded briefly to install the software fix, a process that is expected to cause operational disruptions. India has been re-elected to the Council of the International Maritime Organization (IMO) for 2026-27 with the highest vote tally. The council elections were held during the 34th session of the IMO Assembly in London. India secured the highest number of votes in the category, comprising 10 countries with the largest interest in international seaborne trade. It received 154 out of 169 valid votes cast during the election. Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways Sarbanan Sonowal expressed delight at the achievement, saying that it is a proud moment for India's maritime sector. Now we have the international news. In Indonesia, the death toll from the tsunami earthquake and flood in Aceh, North Sumatra and West Sumatra has risen to 248, with more than 100 people still missing. Rescue workers today struggled to reach several devastated areas, and authorities feared the confirmed death toll would rise further. The areas were largely cut off by damaged roads and drowned communications lines, and relief aircraft were delivering aid and supplies to the hard-hit district of Central Tapanuli in North Sumatra province. Rescue efforts were also hampered by damaged bridges and a lack of heavy equipment. The National Disaster Management Agency said monsoon rains over the past week caused rivers to burst their banks in North Sumatra province. The deluge tore through the mountainside village, swept away people and submerged thousands of houses and buildings. A 6.3 magnitude earthquake also struck off the coast of Aceh on Thursday. Before we end the headlines once again. Scuffle erupts as security forces block IDPs of Gualtabi from marching to their homes. IDPs question government move of restricting them from entering their home village. That's all we have in this bulletin. Keep watching ISTV News.